Some classes are about to be so excited because we got some really amazing buffs that launched today as hotfixes. There's not even a blue post, and I announced it on my Twitter at like 10 in the morning, but we still haven't seen anything official from Blizzard. But what's happened today is that Army of the Dead and Fire Elemental now officially reset on boss kills. These were two of the largest CDs for these classes by far, doing so much damage, but you had to choose which bosses you were going to use them on. And it's been a flaw or a gripe of Shaman players for the entirety of Wrath of the Lich King, where everybody else got all their major CDs for the most part to reset, but Shamans didn't get Fire Elemental. It really didn't make very much sense. And both of these can be snapshotted, so you can snapshot massive damage from both Fire Ellie as well as Army of the Dead to increase what you're getting out of them. But these long CDs are now officially resetting on both wipes or also whenever you kill a boss. Essentially, the real thing is they're resetting whenever any of the other CDs would have reset. But one thing that a lot of people are a little bit up in arms about is that Warlocks are not getting this reset. That's right, the most underrepresented range class in the game does not get a reset on their major CD, Infernal, which was a conscious decision from Blizzard, and I'll let you guys make whatever opinion you want about it, but it was a conscious decision not to have Infernals reset. So Warlock Discord and Reddit is probably blowing up with memes right now, but Warlocks are not getting the same reset that we are seeing on Death Knights and Shamans. And I think this is a much larger DPS increase that we're gonna see for Shamans. Shamans are a lot more excited right now on this than Death Knights, but either way, both Frost and Unholy and even Blood, because you might not know, but it is a mini shield wall if you're tanking to use Army of the Dead. All of these classes are extremely excited right now, getting their major CDs now finally resetting. But this isn't all that happened this week, and you might not know about the rest. Now, a couple items in Ulduar were finally buffed or brought up to the eye level increase that they were supposed to get. In particular, there are some of the Algalon items and trinkets. One huge one is going to be Comet's Trail. Comet's Trail has now been buffed by about 7%. It did get officially buffed to the 252 eye level, but it didn't get the full percentage buff that it should have gotten going up to this eye level. In retrospect as well, we also got buffs on Dark Matter. So these trinkets are getting buffed about 7%. Now, there was one item that got nerfed quite significantly, and that is the Sigil of Vengeful Heart from XT in this shadow patch that went out this week. And what was going on here was that it was giving a 15% buff to Death Coil damage and a 20% buff to Frost Strike damage. This sigil was acting as if it was 242 eye level, I believe is the exact percentage. So it was reduced to about 6% buff for both Frost Strike and Death Coil instead of 15 and 20%, which is kind of ridiculous. So it's just being brought down to what it should have acted like instead of this crazy sigil that was kind of overpowered. So we might see some DK parses get a lot worse this week, even with Comet's Trail getting buffed because of just how strong this sigil was. Congratulations, Shamans and DKs, for finally getting your major CDs to reset. And Warlocks, let me know in the comments if you think you should be getting your CDs back. Anyways, guys, my name is Sarthe, and we just hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel, so I'm going to be doing a crazy giveaway next week. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys all for all of the support.